Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the topic straight lines. Okay. The first we learn the definition of a slope or gradient. Gradient of a straight line. Okay. So the definition is if a straight line makes an angle theta, if a straight line makes an angle theta, this is the straight line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis, then the tan theta is nothing but slope, tan theta is called slope or gradient of a straight line. So we know all that this is x-axis and y-axis, this is origin. If a straight line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis, then tan theta is called its slope or gradient of a straight line. So it is denoted by the letter M. If theta is positive, it is inclination of the line to the x-axis. So therefore the formula is M is equals to tan theta. So based on this we are going to discuss about the different kinds of slope of a line. There is a 2-point form, slope of a line joining the points. It is nothing but a 2-point form. What is 2-point form? 2-point form is y is equals to this M is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So it is also slope because if there is a line joining the 2 points, then we have to use the slope is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this it is a real line. The slope, this tangent is a real line. So this also, if m is equals to tan theta, where theta is inclination, okay, then we can use this m is equals to tan theta. If there is a slope of the line joining the points, m is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So the question will be like this, okay? If a straight line makes an angle of 120 degree, if a straight line makes an angle of 120 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. So we need to find out the slope, okay? What is theta here? Theta is equals to 120 degree. So the question will be, if find the slope of the lines, if a line makes an angle of 120 degree with the positive direction of x-axis, then the formula will be m is equals to tan theta. If theta is given now, we have to use m is equals to tan theta. So that is m is equals to tan. What is theta value? Theta is 120 degree. We don't, but we have to use the trigonometric functions of standard angles. That will be 190 degree plus or minus theta, or 180 degree plus or minus theta, 270 degree plus or minus theta, as well as 360 degree plus or minus theta. We have to use the trigonometric functions of standard angles, which we have already learnt in trigonometric functions. Allied angles we have already learned. By this, how we can going to write it as this equation as sine of this 180 degree, this minus 60 degree. Because if you substitute now 180 degree and 120 degree, you will get 60 degree only. So tan of 180 degree minus 60 degree. So after that, we have to check 180 degree minus theta, in which quadrant it lies. You know that ASTC chart, all students take coffee, okay? All students take coffee, we know that, okay? And rectangular coordinate system, and this is x-axis, and this is x dash, and this is y-axis, and this one is y dash, okay? So these are all positive values will come now in the right side of 0. Okay. Here negative values will come towards the left side of 0. Here in y-axis you get positive values. And this 1, 2, 3, and here minus 1, minus 2, like this. Okay. In first quadrant, no, but we have to use this A-S-T-C chart. We have already learned this one we have already learned in trigonometric functions. This in first quadrant, this is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. In first quadrant, this 90 degree minus theta will be there. Okay. In the second quadrant, 90 degree plus theta and 180 degree minus theta. All below 180 degree values will come in second quadrant. So in the third quadrant, you will get 180 degree plus theta and 270 degree minus theta. In fourth quadrant, 270 degree plus theta and 360 degree minus theta. Again it is going to be rotating. It is 360 degree plus theta. It is going to be. So what we have to do is we should learn all this thing. In first quadrant 90 degree minus theta will be there. In second quadrant 180 degree minus theta. In third quadrant 270 degree minus theta. In fourth quadrant 360 degree minus theta. So we should all those we should know. Then only we can use this formula. 180 degree minus theta in which quadrant it is there? It is in second quadrant. It is there in second quadrant. So we should know that if it is 90 degree plus or minus theta and 180 degree plus or minus theta, the trigonometric ratio it remains the same. Okay. The trigonometric ratios will be remains the same. Similarly, if it is 270 degree plus or minus theta and 90 degree plus or minus theta, the trigonometric changes as its co-ratio. And this and all we have already learned. Okay. So for that we should check tan of 180 degree minus theta. This 180 degree minus theta in second quadrant. In second quadrant, which are the angles will be positive? Sin theta and its reciprocal. Sin theta, its reciprocal are positive. So here it is tan theta is there. So then it is going to be m is equals to minus tan theta. Because if it is 180 degree, the trigonometric ratio remains the same. Okay. Then after that we have to check 180 degree minus theta lies in which quadrant? It lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant sin theta and its reciprocal is positive. For that we have to write minus tan theta. Theta is what here? Theta is 60 degree. M is equals to minus tan 60 degree. So which is equals to tan 60 degree is equals to minus root 3. Therefore, the value of m is equals to minus root 3. So this is the method of finding slope if theta will be given. Theta is the inclination of the angle. So it is an angle. So if it is 120 degree, we have to use the allied angles. We have to go for this. We should know the knowledge of this. Then we can do this one easily. Okay. Similarly, next question will be 150 degree. Just go for 150 degree. If theta is 150 degree. So then m is equals to tan theta will be the formula. So we have to use, there are three methods of finding slope. The first one is m is equals to tan theta if theta is given, and the second one is two-point form. The equation of the line joining the 2 points. If the two vertices will be given there, that is m is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. We have to use if the 2 points will be given. And the next one is we have to use y is equals to mx plus a, that is m is equals to minus a by b. So there are three methods of finding the slope. First, we learn this, okay. So 180 degree, we can substitute, okay, this 150 degree, not 150 degree. So 150 degree. So then it will be 30 degree, no? Then it is 30 degree. It is the same value, tan 180 degree minus theta, because it lies in the second quadrant. This 180 degree lies in the second quadrant. So it has to be minus tan theta. Theta is here what? Theta is equals to 30 degree. So therefore, tan 30 degree is 1 divided by root 3. These are all we have already learnt in trigonometric functions. We should know the table of trigonometric functions of standard angles. What is the table of this 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree, 90 degree? I have told you, know this we should know. So that is in sin theta will be given 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and this is 1. Okay. If you know this value, it is very easy to find out the next cos theta value. Cos theta is going to be reversing order. Okay. That is 1, next root 3 by 2 and this will be as it is 1 by root 2 and this is 0 degree. So we know that sin theta divided by cos theta is equals to tan theta, no? So tan theta is nothing but sin theta divided by cos theta. If we do this one now, we can write it this also. So tan theta is also going to be easy. So 0 by 1 is 0. These two will get cancelled. You will get 1 by root 3. So this whole thing will be cancelled 1. So next to this now, 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by 2. This is 1 by 2, okay, 1 by 2 and 0, okay, like this. So next one is 2 will be cancelling, you will get root 3 and 1 by 0 is infinity. Infinity is which is not defined, it does not exist, okay. So these are the values we should know, okay. Then only we can solve the problems. So for 1 marks also we should know all these things. We should know the trigonometric functions of standard angles. We should know this allied angles, this ASTC chart, ASTC. A means all trigonometric functions are positive in first quadrant. Which are the all trigonometric functions? That is sin theta, cos theta, secant theta, next cosecant theta, tan theta, okay, and cot theta. These are all positive in first quadrant, okay. In second quadrant, sin theta and its reciprocal are positive. Only sin theta and its reciprocal are positive. In the third quadrant, this tan theta and its reciprocal are positive. In the fourth quadrant, and cot theta and its reciprocal is positive. So these are all we should know the ASTC chart, okay. Then after that we should go for trigonometric functions of standard angles. Then we can do this one, okay. So next one is directly we have done already. Find the slope of the lines making inclination of 60 degree into the positive direction of x-axis. So what is 60 degree? Tan 60 degree is equals to root 3 now. Tan 60 degree. So the formula is m is equals to tan theta. They are given the value of 60 degree. Directly we can do this one. There is no need to be aligned angles. This is the direct question, okay. So m is equals to tan theta is what? 60 degree. So m is equals to 60 degree is what? Root 3. So this is root 3. It's a direct question. If it is a direct question, no need to be go for aligned angles. So you just remember the trigonometric functions of standard angles. Then it is going to be easy. This is the method of finding n is equals to tan theta. M is equals to tan theta is a slope, okay, it's a slope, that is the one method, and the second method is 2-point form, okay, the equation of the line joining the points, okay. What is the formula I have told? That is M is equals to M is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. These are all coming for 1 marks in the examination, okay. So very important problems. You should know this is very simple also. So we need to find out here the slope. Okay, find the slope of AB. Find the slope of AB. Find the slope of AB if A is equals to 3, 7, B is equals to 2, minus 3. See here there are the 2 points, the equation of the line joining the 2 points. The first one we have done, what we have done in the first method, that is M is equals to tan theta. In that now we given the theta value. Here the equation of the line joining the points, that is nothing but 2-point form. So we should correct as x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay. So this is the method. What is the formula? M is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. This is the equation of the line joining the points. Okay. So substitute here. M is equals to, what is y2? Y2 is minus 3 minus y1 is 7 divided by x2 is what? 2 minus x1 is 3. Okay. So you can check it out. Okay. Y2 is minus 3 minus y1 is what? 7. So next one x2. x2 is 2. Okay. Minus x1 is 3. So you have to be right in this manner only. Y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 is the formula. But here the first vertices will be always x1, y1 and the next vertices will be always x2, y2. If there is a third vertex, we have to write x3, y3, x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Okay. So then n is equals to what? Minus 3 minus 7 is minus 10 divided by 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So these will get cancelled. N is equals to 10. Okay. So this is the answer. Very simple. This problem is very simple. Okay. Next question will be minus, if A is equals to minus 1 by 2, 1 by 3, minus 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and 3 comma minus 2. So we need to find out the slope, okay, equation of the line joining the 2 points. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2, okay. So what is the formula? M is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. What is y2? Minus 2 minus x1 is minus 1 by 2. You have to be very careful. If there is a minus sign, you have to put the bracket. Then only it can be multiplied by this minus sign. Otherwise it is very difficult. Otherwise you may get wrong answer. Okay, if you did not put bracket, no, you may get wrong answer. So y2 is minus 2 minus y1 is minus 1 by 2. divided by x2 is what? x2 is 3 minus x1 is minus 1 by 2. Okay, the substitution will be like that. We just take it up. y2 is minus 2 minus y1 is y1 is y2 is minus 2 minus y1 is minus 1 by 3, no? Yeah, minus 1 by 3. We just solve 1 by 3. y2 is minus 2 minus y1 is 1 by 3. Okay. So divided by x2 is what? x2 is 3 minus x1 is minus 1 by 2. 3 minus of minus 1 by 2. Okay, it is correct. Next what we have to do? We have to simplify this one. Minus 2 minus 1 by 3. It is going to be like this. Here 3 minus into minus is plus 1 by 2. Okay, after that we make substitution. Okay, so minus 2 into 3, that is minus 6. 2 3s are 6 minus 1. Okay, so divided by 1 3s are 3. So divided by 3 2s are 6 plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, we have to do the simplification. Minus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. So 6 plus 1 divided by 2. So after this it is going to be minus 7 divided by 3. So divided by 7 divided by 2. So we have to inverse the divisor. This one now it is in division form. We have to inverse the divisor. After that we will get minus 7 by 3. After inversing the divisor we will get 2 by 7. So these two will get cancelled. We will get minus 2 by 3. So m is equals to minus 2 by 3. So these are all the different kinds of problems for finding the slope if there is 2 points is given. Okay. We can do it so many problems. Okay, we have to try one by one. There are so many problems will be given. Okay. Next one will go for angle between the two lines. Okay. Okay, the question will be if the angle between the two lines is, if the angle between the two lines is pi by 4, okay, and slope of one of the line is 1 by 2. If slope of the one line is 1 by 2. Find the slope of the other line. Find the slope of the other line. Okay. So we need to find out the slope. What will be the slope of the other line? If the what will be the question? If the angle between the two lines is pi by 4, that is they are given theta is equals to pi by 4. Okay. That is, and the slope of the lines is 1 by 2. So one of the slope they are given, that is called as m1. Because there are two slopes here, m1 is equals to 1 by 2 and m2, let me call it as m. Okay. You know the formula, if theta is the acute angle between the two lines, then tan theta is equals to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. That is if theta is the acute angle between the lines, between the two lines m1 and m2. So we know all the values that are given. So tan, what is theta? Theta is equals to pi by 4. So m2 is m minus m1 is 1 by 2. So divided by 1 plus m1 is 1 by 2 into m2 is m. Okay. Next tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is equals to 2m. You can cross multiply. M into 2 is 2m into minus 1 divided by 2. Next, 1 plus 1 into m is m divided by 2. Okay. Next, what is tan pi by 4? Tan pi by 4 is equals to 1. So 2m minus 1 divided by 2. Next one is 2 plus m divided by 2. Okay. So cancel this. Next you get 1 is equals to 2m minus 1 and 2 plus m. Okay. So it is very easy. So till here what you have done here, this is that theta is the acute angle between the two lines. Its slopes m1 and m2 is given by, so tan theta is equals to modulus of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. m1 is 1 by 2, they are given one of the slopes they are given, and m2 is, let me call it as m, and theta also they are given. What will be theta value? Theta is equals to pi by 4. So next m2 is m minus m1 is 1 by 2 divided by 1 plus m1 is 1 by 2 into m2 is m. So next step, so we are substituting. Okay, here we get cross multiplying. M into 2 is 2m minus 1 divided by 1 2s are 2. Next 1 plus 1 m, that is nothing but m divided by 2. So m divided by 2. Later on 2 plus m divided by 2. 2 plus m divided by 2. 2 will get cancelled. We will get 2m minus 1 divided by 2 plus m. So 1 into cross multiply. 1 into 2 plus m is 2 plus m only, which is equals to 1 into 2m minus 1. Okay. Next m. We take it plus 2m as LHS, then it is going to be minus 2m minus 1 plus 2 transpose that, it is going to be minus 2. M minus 2m is minus m, so which is equals to minus 3. So m is equals to 3. We have got this m is equals to 3. So we can use, we can substitute here. What is m value? That is 3. Similarly, we can do it for minus 1 also. Okay. Next step, we have to do it for minus 1 also. This minus 1, okay. Minus 1 also, and then minus 1 is going to be like this. Then this minus 2 minus m, then it is going to be minus 2 minus m, okay. Minus 2 minus m. Then, so it is going to be minus m, this minus 2m, this side is going to be this plus 2m. No, if it is transposing, we get minus 2m, which is equal to minus 1. Minus 2 is transposing, you get plus 2. Minus m minus 2m is minus 3m, which is equal to m, and is equal to minus 1 by 3. Therefore, the slope is 3 or minus 1 by 2. So this is the very important question. Okay. So this is very important question. If the two line, if the angle between the two lines is pi by 4, so and slope of the one of the lines is 1 by 2, then we need to be find out the slope of the other line. So the formula will be tan theta is equals to tan theta is equals to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. That is modulus of use. Okay. After that, you should know that tan pi by 4 is equals to 1. You can do it for minus 1 also. Okay. So simplify, you will get dot slope, that is 3r minus 1 by 3. Next, the next question will be like this. We should know before solving this question, we should know the condition for parallel and perpendicular. If the two lines are parallel, then M1 is equals to M2. This is condition for parallel and perpendicularity of the two lines. Next one, condition for parallel and perpendicularity of two lines. Okay. Next we are going to discuss about this. Okay. So what will be the condition for parallel and perpendicularity of two lines? If the two lines are parallel, then it has to be M1 is equals to M2. Okay. Next, if the two lines are perpendicular, then M1, M2 is equals to minus 1. Okay. This formula we are going to use. Now question will be find the slope of the line with the points. Okay. The equation of the line with the points is minus 2 comma 6 and 4 comma 8. He is perpendicular to the line. He is perpendicular to the line through the points. Through the points. Through the points 8. This is the one point. If the line through the points is perpendicular to the line through the points 8, comma 12. Okay, 8, comma 12 and x, comma 24. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. See here, there are two slopes are given, M1 and M2. After that, we have to use that perpendicular condition for perpendicular. What is the condition for perpendicularity of the two lines? Is M1, M2 is equals to minus 1. Before that, we should find out this M1 as this we have what? We have to use the formula M is equals to Y2 minus Y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. y2 is what? y2 is 8 minus y1 is 6 divided by x2 is 4 minus x1 is minus 2. Okay. So m1, call it as m1 because there are two slopes here. Okay. So call it as m1. M1 is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 is 8 minus y1 is 6 divided by x2 is 4 minus x1 is minus 2. So which is equals to 8 minus 6 is 2 divided by 4. Minus into minus plus 2. So which is equals to 2 divided by 6. 2 ones are these are. We have got m1 is equals to 1 by 3. Okay. We have got m1 is equals to 1 by 3. Similarly, we need to be find out slope of the line to the points. Slope of the line to the points. This x 8 comma 12 and this x1, y1, x2, y2. Similarly, we need to find out the slope of the line joining the points 8 comma 12 and x comma 24. What is y2? y2 is 24 minus y1 is 12 divided by x2 is what? x2 is x only. x2 is x minus x1 is 8. Okay. So which is equals to 24 minus 12 is 12 divided by x minus 8. So this is m2. Okay. This is m2. So what will be the condition? Condition for perpendicularity of the lines is m1, m2 is equals to minus 1. m1 what we have got? m1 is 1 by 3. m2 is what? 12 divided by x minus 8, which is equals to minus 1. This is the condition for the perpendicularity of the two lines with the slopes. So which is equals to 3 ones are 3 fours are. Okay. Then it is going to be 4 divided by x minus 8 is equals to 1. So 4 is equals to x minus 8. So then you can take it as minus 8. Okay, minus 8 this side, 12 minus 4. Okay. What will be the 12 divided by x minus 8? So 3 ones are 3 fours are. 4 is equals to x minus 8, which is equals to minus 1. We have to write here minus 1, okay? Which is equals to minus 1. Then it is going to be 4 is equals to minus x, okay? Minus x, minus into minus, plus 8, okay? You keep it as left side minus x towards left side, then it is going to be x, then plus 8, this plus 4 is the RHS, then it is going to be minus 4, then x is equals to 4. So the value of x is equals to 4. We have got x is equals to 4. It is very easy, okay? What will be the condition for the perpendicularity of the two lines? Condition for the perpendicularity of the two lines is m1, m2 is equals to minus 1. m1, how we have got m1? By using y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. After we simplify this one, after simplification, we got m is equals to 1 by 3. Okay. Similarly, what will be the next slope? That is 8 comma 12 and x comma 24. These are the vertices for finding slope of that m2. So how it is going to be m2? m2 is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. That simplification is here only. That is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, which is equals to 12 divided by x minus 8. After that, we have to use condition for the perpendicularity of the two lines. Formula is m1 m2 is equals to minus 1. m1 is 1 divided by 3, m1 is 1 divided by 3, 1 divided by 3, m2 is 12 divided by x minus 8. Okay, this which is equals to minus 1. So 3 ones are 3 fours, so then it is going to be 4 divided by x minus 8. Okay, 4 divided by x minus. You will get 4 divided by x minus 8 now, which is equals to minus 1. We can do it to 4 divided by x minus 8 is equals to minus 1. So cross multiplication, 4 is equals to minus x minus 8. Okay, so then the minus x is transposed into LHS, it is going to be plus x, which is equals to minus 8. This minus 8 plus 4. Okay, then it is going to be x is equals to 4. This is minus into minus is plus. Okay, so this minus 8 plus 4. Okay, this plus 8 minus 4, which is equals to x is equals to 4. Okay, I have written here. You may not be able to see this one. So x value will be 4. Okay. After this 4 divided by x minus 8 is equals to minus 1 now. So 4 is equals to x minus x plus 8. It is going to be minus x plus 8. Minus x you transpose to LHS, you will get plus x. So 8 minus 4 is 4. Therefore, the value of x is equals to 4. Okay. So these are the finding the slopes. Okay. By using the condition perpendicularity of the two lines, that is m1 m2 is equals to minus 1. Okay, next class we are going to solve the problems or various forms of equation of the lines. Okay, so you just practice it.